thing off. You try to turn the mic off and it cut the whole blasting thing off. So I could answer the phone. Crazy phone. We fixing to. I'm on multitask. I'm gonna talk to everybody. And I'm gonna try to do some cleaning while I chit chat. Because if I don't, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna lose track of time. Where'd it go? So it's gonna be a productive live. I'll keep check on it and see if anybody hollers on and says anything. Neil, I'm back. Where you at, buddy? What? No, I went to hit the mute button, and when I hit the mute button, it cut the dag blasting thing off. This daggone thing is, yeah, we taking two. Hey, it's been a day, okay? I have what I'd like to call a rabbit show hangover. I'm exhausted. And then I got rabbits going everywhere. And I'm going to try to, you're going to get stuck. I got to get these little boogers all situated. Yeah, I tell you, it's been a day. What are y'all doing? She hopped back in. She said, "Wait a minute, the water's inside the bag." I did not realize that these little monsters could get into so much. But they do. Give me your hay manger. But Poppy, that's funny. Poppy, did you hear what I said a while ago? I am working on, we've got another rabbit show coming up in March. It's the first Saturday in March. And if I'm not mistaken, and I hope I'm not, we will also have, oh, that smells so good. We will also have a horse show the second Saturday in March. So we will have a whole ton of fun come March. I'm stuffing the hay manger. I'm getting them situated. They're ready to eat. I told you you didn't let me know where you was going. And you under a contract, so for the rest of your days. So you gotta tell me where you going. You know, you the star of the Wild West show. And as the star of the Wild West show, you can't just go in and out of town as you wish. I gotta have a, oh. I need the bear. Y'all fighting over the bear too much. Give me the bear. This bunny has a bear that she just loves, and it drives me insane. And they won't move, and I'm trying to clean and trying to be as productive as I can. There you go. There's y'all some hay. Eat on your hay for a minute, and then I gotta go get the dustpan. Here in a little while. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute, and then go get the dustpan. But, yeah, you crazy daggone things. Yeah, I was thankful. I didn't know that Walmart sold rabbit stuff. And I realized I was low and I went crud. I went and got these warm shoes as I was talking about a while ago. And lo and behold, hey, I've done good so far. It's staying on. I gotta do something. It's actually working. No, Walgreens didn't have it. I couldn't go to I'm trying to think, have I even been to Walgreens today? No, I ain't been nowhere but to the Walmart. I ain't been to Walgreens not one time today. What's a tiny little square? Me? Wonder why is that? Mm. Oh, man. Ain't no need in sending an ambulance. I'm perfectly hunky dory. I'm just trying to multitask and get something to work. This phone, I actually found it. I had put it up in a safe place and then I moved it and then I put it somewhere else. Forgot what I did with it. Well, I happened to. Why is that saying some crazy stuff? There, it went away. So I'm actually. It makes really good pictures, does really good videos, and I'm actually going to put the other chip back in this, and use it because the memory storage is longer, and I'm thinking the battery life's going to last longer because the little iPhone's battery life is short, and it's old. Shoot, I swapped it from my buddy. It says here, I went from 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 to 2. I don't think it knows what I got. I tell you, my phone, it's actually doing really good. That's weird. Because it while ago said 3, then well, you know yourself, you can't pay that no attention. The only thing I hadn't figured out yet on this is how to make my thing stay up. We're gonna do some. Oh, there's 2 in the. Well, I tell you what, I enjoyed watching our way out the other day. What little bit of time I was able to spend with them. Them little girls are cute as a button. They are something else. Well, hey, I mean, when you go spend the day with a building full of bunnies, there's something hopping about it. I mean, it just gets you hopping. Honest to goodness, I am. All jokes aside, I have sincerely never. Well, look, I've never sincerely though, y'all. No jokes, no joking. I've been to horse shows and I've seen a ton of horses. But you know what? This was also a guinea pig show. Okay, and it was in the other building. I ain't never in my life knowed there was so many guinea pigs. You know what? Some carrots and some stew would be, or some stew would be real good. That's right. I hopped on a live. So you never know. We hopping around. Right now, these bunnies are deep into some alfalfa hay, and they're hoppy bunnies. They've got a big old bowl I bought them today for their water because they were devouring these smaller bowls. So I said, you know what, we getting you another. And I got the stainless steel ones due to the fact that there's something about plastic, I just don't like it. So they're tearing the hay up and they're happy. And Walmart sold the big bags of hay pretty reasonable. I was tickled to death. I went, oh, look, they do sell it. So I grabbed them a bag of hay. I'm gonna scrub the floor down here a little bit after I get off here. I can't stay on, but probably maybe another 20-30 minutes or so. And but we're gonna, like I said, we got March coming up. We got the show, bunny show, March. We've got a horse show. I think it's March. Let me look. Probably is the wind blowing real bad there? Because the wind's just getting it here. Either the wind's going really good or somebody's out there playing with the wind chime. Because that wind chime's just a chiming. Sounds like somebody's out there though. For it to go quiet all of a sudden. Oh, man. No, y'all can't have that. I'm gonna have to bring me a knife out here. But Poppy, you would have been proud of your babies yesterday. They done so well. And they made me friends and they were excited. I have to end up eating this. If I don't, it's probably gonna make me say something I ought not to be saying. Daggone thing. We are going to dump this in here. I didn't say nothing. I said, God bless the milk cow. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm hopping up dinner. You want some dinner? Y'all hungry? Here you go. About all we got out here. Tell you what, that food really smells so good. This has got some. That rabbit food smells good. I almost take a bite of that. It smells so good. Well, I told you I was doing stuff. I can't just sit at my kitchen table and chit chat. I have to talk and be productive. I ain't got that luxury. Now, Neil, listen here. I've got a sick baby girl inside, Poppy. That's the reason why I said I probably can't stay on too long. But while I'm on, I can still get the work done out here and chit chat and hang out with y'all. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. She come in yesterday and seemed to be okay. And, well, whenever she got up this morning, of course, Brian's not feeling well either. So when we come in yesterday, she said, this morning, she said, Mama, I don't feel good. So my head hurts, my throat hurts, my stomach hurts, my ears hurt. So she's got a lot of different things going on. Here. Your food's over there. Go eat. Go eat over there. So it's one of those things I'm having to just figure out what's going on with her. She's got to get herself straightened back up. She got a second and a third, but she did real good. That's cool. He tickles me. Him and her both are super, super proud of their bunnies, and she was a little disappointed yesterday. Why is that, Neil? Why does it scream out for nicknames? Tell me that one. Hey, you know what? We just a fun bunch. We like to have a good time. We cut up. We carry on. Oh, I know that. She's, the thing is, her mama has always been pretty successful in the show industries and not done too awful bad over the years. And she's seen all the trophies and ribbons and plaques and awards, and she says, Mama, how did you do it? That's what I told her. I said, that wasn't, okay, so in the horse show explanation of that, you have your saddle club shows, then you have your nationals and state shows. Oh, I know it is. And she says there was hundreds of bunnies there. And I told her, I said, sister, you're competing against kids that's done this year after year for God knows how long. This is your first year. You've competed one time with a bunny home with first. That bunny's competed before. But either way, you came, you showed up, you showed out, and you did your best. And that's all that matters. You wasn't scared to come in here and put in a little bit of oomph to the skunk when the competition was rough. And I'm one of those that I'd rather show against all the top-notch trainers than all the beginners back in the day. I was 16, 17 years old showing against the trainers, and that didn't bother me. I loved it. But they knew I was there to give them competition. I wasn't there just to play. And she has to learn, and it's a hard lesson. That's exactly right. She did good. She just don't realize what she doesn't realize or understand it. And that's what I told her, Neil. I said, you know what? Having a good time, making friends, learning something. I mean, she came home talking to me about stuff that this lady was talking to her about bunnies, and she had an understanding, and I had to go find the book that they handed me and said, read it. And I'm like, oh boy. So, but yeah, we're learning. And like I told her, I said, this is my first rodeo with some bunny shows. I know nothing about showing bunnies. Well, I'm learning. And I tell you what, I came that close to bringing home a little bunny. This bunny didn't look like a bunny. He looked like a Boston Terrier. He was the cutest daggone bunny I ever seen in my life. I like to have a fit. He was adorable. Absolutely adorable. He was so cute. Oh my gosh. But I can't. So she's going to show Luna in March. One of my legs, she'll show all three of them. Or, she'll show both of them. But, like I told her, I said, you can show Luna in one class, Christopher can show Luna in another class, and then you can show, or something. We'll figure it out. I said, but it's rough. I really, yesterday, could have used a third person to help, because you got these kids scattered everywhere. They're showing 2 or 3 different places. Bonnet she's a little party animal, let me tell you. She likes to jump out and skate and go party and play and have fun and come back. So, she's my kind of bunny. I lost my other phone. Where'd he go? I was looking to see. I'll have a meeting next month, the first Monday of next month, at Saddle Palace to find out the full schedule, get the class sheets, and yada 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 yada. And we'll be getting the full schedule, but we will have once a month for those that we'll be going to. I plan to be at the one in October, simply because my riding student, one reason is not only do I want to show, my kids want to show, but my riding student wants to show. And it's a Friday and a Saturday deal, so I'll pull up Friday and get everybody in and situated, and then we'll stay Friday and Saturday and show both days. Running is Friday, horse show Saturday. So, Poppy, you just pull up in the motorhome and spend the night. It works. See, I got it figured out. I got the idea. I got it figured out. Know how it works. Everybody just come up here, pitch a tent, hang out. It'll be fun. No, you're not. Poppy, I've got a ton of plans. Honey bunny, bo bunny, banana bo bunny. You got all kinds of fun to do. Da 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 da. I know one thing. They like this big old bowl. I put that big old bowl of food in there. I filled it up. I want them to be fat bunnies. I don't want them to be little bunnies. That's exactly right, Neil. He'll be in Salty Daisy, Tennessee, the second Saturday and Friday of the month, along with my darling dear, me, my kids, my entire family, along with everybody else that's showing. Jeez, it's gonna be fun. It's gone yet? I need to know. Because I'm writing a book, I told you. You can't leave me hanging. I need a carpet, like an old carpet of some kind, or protective something. Protective washable mat would be great. I didn't ever go in and get my daggone thing. I tell you what, that goat of Brandon's is something else, nursing on that dog. That cracked me up. I seen that and I said, Lord have mercy. I've seen a lot of crazy things around the farm, but that right there was something else. It was sweet though. It was sure sweet. He's supposed to be taking that turkey to Brandon, from what I heard. I thought I seen you in Brandon's live the other night. He said he'd love to have it. You just got to bring it to him. I tell you what, I'm tired. Oh, Brian made homemade pizza tonight. I tell you what, that pizza was the best. What's your date's name, darling? Oh, his name's Tom. We are going to pick a weekend, though, Poppy. You're going to come down to the lake with us and spend the night. I like the looks of this feed I just bought. I like it better than I done covered it up in a bunch of poop. Hopefully I'll remember what it was. I tell you what, what's his turkey's name? Is it Jerry? That turkey is pretty. I love that turkey. I love his color. He is beautiful. He is such a pretty turkey. Now, I am trying to get a calf for Camp Walker Valley this year. So we hopefully will have us a calf coming with us. Huh? This device, is the sound good on it and clear, or is it lagging or anything since using this one versus the other one? Hey, it's on using this one. That's the key. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see if I can get this one to work better. Well, yesterday the wind blowing and somehow or another I don't know if it just knocked the internet out or what the deal was, but I was on for like 5 minutes or so and maybe 6. And it didn't even give me the option to save it or to, play, put it up as a done live or whatever. And so I thought, well, crud. Well, then I went back to try to do it again. I said, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm just going to do a video. I'm going to record it. I'm going to add it to the end of my video tonight. Let everybody know, hey, look, I tried. It didn't work. I don't know what happened. And I'm going to try a different device. No, I do not. It's EPB fiber optics. But the connection out here, I think, needs to be redone. I think the critters have gotten a hold of it. Not 100% sure, but well, it didn't give me the option. I think it gave me the option while ago on the last one, and I didn't tell it no. So I'm gonna see if it saved it. It'll come up here in a little bit, I hope. So no, yesterday I was inside the house, right with the server, and nothing was on but maybe 2 TVs, and that was it. And because Caleb's hardwired in, he's not using Wi-Fi. And it was because when the lights dimmed, we were having power surges. So it did it enough off the internet. Because the wind was blowing so bad. Did you get all your trees cut today, Poppy? You get done, you can come up to the barn. Well, yeah, the power was a problem, which in turn caused the internet to go out. So the internet had a problem too. And two, I know that there's a connection issue outside too. So it was wind, internet, power. I got 3 happy bunnies. Hey, don't top the food out, you dodo. Well, I don't think it's doing too awful bad. But, like I said, I'm doing it. I get buffers quite a bit with Poppy's. And Poppy's, yours lags quite a bit on my end, too, which could be my internet. But I've cut my internet off and used just my service provider on my phone. And it's done the same thing. I need to find I don't know. I'm looking for something to put under the bunnies. I'm not sure what I want to put under the crate. But I'm fixing to make 3 stalls. I know I'm going to have some fat bunnies, though. Poppy, you better be careful. Spell check's liable to have you saying something you ain't supposed to be saying. Like flip-flop, golly get, golly, golly, golly go. I've got to go to the barn in the morning and get some stuff took care of. Shoo-wee. And fight the mud. Whew. I'm getting as bad as Stephanie now. I don't know what this is. When you go live or you get on live, you start yawning. I mean, I don't get it. I ain't none of the rabbit food. It smells good though. That particular rabbit food actually smells good. Now the other, it smells more like horse feed, which some horse feed smells really good. But that particular rabbit food right there, it's not good. It has some stuff in it that was like, daggone, no wonder they're jumping up and down wanting their food. I'd be jumping up and down too. Heck yeah. Of course, my pizza's about gone. I didn't want to eat too much at one time, and I'm hungry again. You know, I might just have to go to Walgreens. Can't get enough of it. Gotta have that Walgreens. No, I was actually not eating that. Lord, I tell you what, these bunnies are gonna be so fat. They like this food. That's really good though. I was wondering how they would like it. I was hoping they would. They seem to really like it. Oh, they're just so cute. I love these bunnies. Oh, wait. Where did my tie thing go? Y'all, what did I do with it? Y'all gotta keep me straight. I can't keep up with stuff. If I don't put this down, no, that was a piece of candy. You know, first of all, I never dreamed I'd own bunny rabbits. I've owned everything. Let's see. We've had cows, we've had sheep, we've had goats, we've had obviously horses. And I now have a pig. I'm working on getting another goat. Stephanie's supposed to be sending me a goat. I'm waiting on that one. Yeah, I think I like my new bowls better. I don't know how each device is different. But on this one, I don't know how to get my... There they are. Now then, they pop up and they go away. There you go. You know, they did choose Michaela yesterday in one of her classes. According to what I was told and have learned, you are supposed to have only certain colors can be, for certain classes, can be disqualified for whatever reason. But this one particular class, she was disqualified from because Barbie had coloring on one of her feet that she shouldn't have. The type of coloring she has shouldn't have been in the show ring. So I didn't know anything about that. But everybody has fit over. You know. Well, if you would move over to the other side and get out of the bowl, everybody could eat. Leave it to the young one to get up in the bowl, hey? But she was devastated over that. She said, they thought my bunny was ugly. I said, no, that ain't the case. So, we'll be taking 3 bunnies to the Ag Festival for sure, depending upon how many I have. Exactly. Like I said, there's a whole book. You know, I mean, you know, and there was some, there was some, different things that was said, and I mean, I learned a lot myself, and when I don't know, it's hard for me to do anything if I don't know about it. And then, Michaela, my biggest thing is I wanted the kids to have a good time. Number one, make friends, be socialized with other kids, and 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 try to teach them good sportsmanship. That's the main thing. That's for sure. There's a lot to learn, and they enjoyed it. Christopher said, "Mama, when we going back?" And I'm going, "Yes." So I told him for sure March. We'd come back in March. He finally found him a niche to get into, and I'm tickled to death. You're both wanting to show horses, so that makes me happy. I like the bunny shows. I have to work, but not as much. A whole lot easier to haul around. I just gotta get. Apparently, I can't use my carriers at certain shows. I have to use different ones. So, I'll have to figure that part out. So that's another thing I gotta deal with. I'm learning what's accepted and what's not. And da 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 da. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. I like to see me put my horse in a basket. It'll be what's called a basket case for sure. I get up in the morning, I'm gonna try to get all my chores done I can first thing in the morning. Hopefully Michaela don't get landed into the doctor's office because she's just puny as puny can be. Right? Mm-mm-mm. Well, guys, I've been on here almost an hour. I need to hop off of here and finish up what I'm doing and get back in with the family. I'm hoping to try to do this again pretty soon. At least, before or after some events. And as I go on, I'll learn myself and get better and better each time. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed time chatting with everybody. But I got to get inside with my babies. And I've got to get a couple of things brought out here so I can clean and get finished up so I can get in and watch TV and relax with the family. I sure will. Thank you, Neil. Thanks for hopping on with us. And Poppy, thanks for hopping on. I love you. And I'll holler at you later. But we'll see you guys later. Good night. Bye-bye.